Hey, how's it going, guys? Today I'm bringing you guys a deck profile. This is that anti-meta build that I put together for you guys. And also check out the matches. I got game 1 and game 2, which this deck won both games. Pretty much this deck's pretty stylish. It's got its own, pretty much its own anti-meta. The only thing that I could see that would totally destroy this deck would be like a macro, some kind of macro remove with like 3DD survivors. I could see that hurt this, but of course I'm siding for it. I don't have the side deck for this video. I just have the extra deck and the deck, but hope you guys enjoy it. Anyways, I play one Gorz. It's awesome. They get rid of your field, you can bring it out. Pretty much self-explanatory. Everything in this deck is 1-for-1. You create advantage through killing your opponent's cards and making them waste advantage on their own, usually by like Lightning Vortex. If somebody had to Lightning Vortex you and you only had one card, they're going to -1 because they're clearing off. I play 2 Thunder Kings. Thunder King is awesome. They can't search out their decks, so if you're playing against a gadget, or even if you're playing against like Machina, you can stop Fortress, you can stop all the good stuff that can come out, which is awesome. I played Double Honest. You've got a lot of lights in here, so you can pump up and get big on them. This is what's really crazy. I'm playing Triple Cyber Dragon. It's a beatdown card. That's all I use it for, is a beatdown card. My opponent, like if I go first and my opponent hits, let's say I summon Thunder King, somehow they magically get over it, I'll just boom Alchemist, or I'll go boom another Thunder King. So it's pretty good. So that's a nice combo. I play 3 Cyber Valleys. The reason I play these is if your opponent's not doing anything, you can use these for draw. If you have a card in your graveyard that you want, you can always put it back on top of your deck, or you can summon it out there. If your first turn, you can just summon your Valley. Brain Control's gone, so it makes it less accessible to your opponent to just take it from you and use it for their own goodness. So pretty good. Alchemist, of course, almost everything in this deck removes. That's why I said macro would probably destroy this. You can bring back your DD Assailant, your DD Warrior Lady, and just the stuff that you're getting removed. I play triple DD Warrior. I love this card. Dandy Warrior, their Dandelion, can't get its effect because you can remove it. Sangin can't get their effects. A lot of cards that activate in the graveyard, if you don't want them to get major advantage, you can just remove it, get rid of the whole combo, so you don't have to worry about that. Play triple Assailant. Assailant pretty much is the same thing as DD Warrior Lady, except it's a little bit bigger beat stick, and I hate synchros, so swing, remove. This deck is just so, it's so out there. It's not playing Doomcals, it's not playing any of the other cards that you would see in a regular anti-meta deck. It's more diverse, and I believe it's better. I think this deck would probably crush an anti-meta deck, so I don't know. I'm going to play around with this at locals, and I'm definitely going to see what I can do. But this is the creature count. There should be 20. For spells, we have 1 Monster Born, self-explanatory, 1 Dark Hole, double MST. What's really cool is I play Triple Smash. Reason I play Triple Smash is because it gets rid of cards on the field. This whole deck with the DD Assailants, the DD Warrior Ladies, just everything is meant to just keep creatures off the field. Make your opponent run out of creatures in their hand and make them top deck for creatures. When you're doing that, you're swinging for damage. And as you're doing that, you're making your opponent lose advantage because you're either A, forcing them to activate their back rows, such as Bottomless. You're making them waste advantage because once you tick in, 17, 15, and something else, you start to get low on life points and you start to not be able to fend off what you can. So keeping creatures off the field is just amazing. This is my superior that's pretty much this, with Black Rose going to 3, and Dark Hole, and Raikou is going to be very accessibly played right now, and I hate Dark Hole, to be completely honest with you. I know I'm playing in it here, but I don't like that card. I really don't. I don't even like TT or Mirror Force. They're too big of game changers. You can flip over a Mirror Force, a TT, or a Dark Hole, and you can regain your advantage. That's how bad this is. I played 3 of these. Like I said, it lets your opponent, not be able to get that massive advantage. Plus, you can set your whole back row. You don't feel like in salvo decks, they're going to blow up your whole field. So you can, chain with my body, which is amazing because your opponent's probably losing at that time. I play Double Book. That's all you can play. It's like I said, if your card's not big enough, like let's say my Alchemist isn't big enough, I can flip your card down and swing over. Also with Thunder King and Cyber Dragon. So I mean, it's pretty amazing. Plus, they summon their tuner, like you can flip it down so they can't sink. Don't special summon a lot other than the Monster Born and the 3 Cyber Dragons and Gores. So 1 row oppression tech is pretty fun. Plus, most of the time when I flip this over, it's when I'm hitting them and they're gonna try to go Black Rose on me or try to go into a bigger synchro. So it's a lot harder for them to assess anything. Solemn Judgment. It's pretty much, I look at Solemn as a staple. I don't know what other people think, but Solemn is definitely a staple in this format. It stops anything. What card? Why not play a card that stops anything in the game? Play Double Bottomless. Pretty much, I would play 3 if you could. This is an awesome card. Bottomless, 15 attack or more. Remove it from play. Like I said, it keeps creatures off the field, and then you start swinging. You want your opponent to run out of creatures. That's what the whole point of this deck is. You want them to get removed. You want them to be top decking into random jank. You want them to top deck Space Typhoon. You want them to top deck all that stuff that's making no difference. So you're trying to keep the field clear and swing over. Like you've seen in those matches that I played, I kept his creatures off the field. That's what my big point was. Mirror Force, awesome card. Destroys all their face-up attack position creatures. Everybody knows that. And I play 3 D-Prisons. D-Prison, pretty much, like I said, clears the stuff off the field, and plus it removes it. So start a swing so you can boom instead of getting, you can't force it because they'll just tribute. As you can see, as I don't play TT, I don't want to clear my field when I've got 2 creatures out. I don't want to have to set a TT and have to clear my field, so I choose not to do that. As you see, I play no tuners, so yeah, I put a extra deck. My side deck actually consists of 2 tuners, so I'm not going to show you that because that's my personal tech, but I'll just go through this. I made it kind of pretty. I got 2 Naturabes, all this good stuff. You don't have to have, this is what's really good about this, if you're like a budgeter, you can get the DD Assailants common, you can get the Warrior Ladies common, you can get a lot of these cards common, you can even get Gold Series Thunder Kings, which are pretty cheap, and you can get common, D-Prisons, all that deck's pretty much common. The Mirror Force is coming out common in the structure deck, so it's going to be a lot easier to be accessible. So this, I can see, it's just an amazing, well put together deck, and it works. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Put this together and try it out. Hope you guys have success like I have with it. And like I said, I'll post a deck list for the Debris Heim deck, and hope you guys enjoyed this. Peace.